Welcome to my channel IIT Foundation Maths for 6th class. Chapter 5 Ratio and Proportion. 31st problem. There are three numbers which are in the ratio 3:4/7:2/5. If the sum of the numbers is 275, find the three numbers. Sum of the numbers is 275 and the ratio is 3:4/7:2/5. So first we have to convert this ratio into natural numbers, ratio of natural numbers. So for this we will do 3 means 3/1:4/7:2/5. ఈ రేషియోలో ఈ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్లో డినామినేటర్స్ 175. ఈ 175 అనే మూడు డినామినేటర్స్కి ఎల్సిఎం కనుక్కోవాలి. ఇక్కడ 7, 5 అన్ని ప్రైమ్ నంబర్సే కాబట్టి ఎల్సిఎం అనేది వాటి ప్రోడక్ట్ అవుతుంది. 1 into 7 into 5 = 35. సో ఎల్సిఎం 35 వచ్చింది. ఎల్సిఎంతో మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. 3/1 into 35 ఈజ్ టు 4/7 into 35 ఈజ్ టు 2/5 into 35. సో 335s 105 is to 7 1s 7 5s 5 4s 20 is to 5 1s 5 7s 2 7s 40. So the ratio, this ratio is equivalent to 105 is to 20 is to 40. Now this is the ratio of three numbers. Therefore first number is 105 parts, and second number is 20 parts, and third number is 14 parts out of the total parts. Total parts are equal to 105 plus 20 plus 14. That is equal to 105 plus 20, 125. 125 plus 14, 139. So the first number is 105 parts out of 139 parts into sum of the numbers 278. Here 139 2s is equal to 278. 139 into 2 is equal to 2 9s 18. 2 3 6 plus 1 7, 2 1s 2. So 139 ones 2s, that is equal to 210. So the first number is 207. The next number is 20 parts. So 20 parts out of 139 parts. 20 by 139 into 278. That is equal to 139 ones, 139 twos, 22s 40. So second number is 40. And third number is 14 parts out of 139 parts, and that sum is 278. So 139 ones, 2s, 14 twos, 28. So the three numbers are 210, 40 and 28. Let us see the sum is equal to 278 or not. We will sum up the three numbers. So 8, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 7 and 2, 278. So our value of numbers is correct. 210, 40 and 28. Next problem 32. In a school there are 720 students. If there are 300 boys, find the ratio of the number of girls to that of boys. Here total number of students is given and the number of boys is given. But ratio of the number of girls to that of boys. Manaku number of girls kuda kavali. We have to know the number of girls. So total number of students. Total number of students is equal to 720. And the number of boys is equal to 300. Then number of girls is equal to 720 minus 300. is equal to 420. So ratio of the number of girls 420. Ratio of the number of the girls to that of boys, to the number of boys 300. So the required ratio is 420 is to 300. This is not in the simplest form because both are divided by 10, both are divided by 2, etc. So we will find out the HCF of the two numbers, highest common factor. Then we can divide the two parts by the HCF. So to find the HCF, the greater number is divided by the smaller number. 420 divided by 300. 300 once 300. So the remain 120 remains. And take it as divisor and divide 300 by 120. 2s 240. So the remaining is 60. Take it as divisor and at 120 dividend 62s 120. Therefore remainder 0. So the last divisor is the HCF of the two numbers. Now if we divide these two numbers by 60, 420 by 60 is to 300 by 60. 6 sevens 42. Here 6 fives 30. Therefore the ratio is 7:5. So the ratio of the number of girls to that of boys is 7:5. For every 7 girls there are 5 boys. Like next problem 33. Check whether the following sets of numbers are in proportion or not in the given order. Here 2 sets of numbers are given. We have to check whether the 4 numbers are in proportion or not. For proportion, order is very important. The order is same order. We have to take the same order. So if the 4 numbers are in proportion, the product of extremes must be equal to the product of means. That is the rule of proportion. So if 4 numbers are in proportion, the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. Extremes means in the set of 4 numbers, the first and the fourth number are called extremes and the middle 2, second and third numbers are called means. So the product of extremes is equal to product of means. We will see whether the product of extremes is equal to product of means. Here the product of extremes 2 into 2019 is 4038. And this is the product of means is 3 into 2016 is equal to 3 6 18 3 3 1 4 0 3 4. So these two are not equal. Not equal. Therefore, these 4 numbers are not in proportion. Not in proportion. Let us see the other set of numbers. Here the extremes are 12 into 40. The product of extremes 12 into 40 is equal to 12 zeros 0, 12 fours 48. Next, product of means 15 into 32 is equal to 15 twos 30. 15 threes 45 plus 3 48. So the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. Therefore, these 4 numbers in the same order are in proportion. Thus, in proportion, if there are 4 numbers are in proportion, the product of means is equal to the product of extremes, or the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. That is the law of proportion.